I'm ready. How you guys doing? This is Anthony. This part three, I believe, or part four of my story. Just wanted to give you guys a little insight about something that took place in Calipatria State Prison about a few years ago. Maybe about 2014, I landed in Calipat on A Yard. Well, I had some neighbors out there, and there was these black dudes from the East Coast that were my neighbors, and they were on with the phone. So, they used, me and my family used to rent the phone all the time from every night. And, before we had did all this, though, I had came to an understanding with the blacks that if we had lost it or got ran up on, I wasn't going to be able to replace it because of the amount of money it was. I wasn't going to be able to cover it. And they understood this, so they didn't understand that, still lending us the phone. I mean, they should be under the impression that if something happens to it, that you got to take it as a loss, bro. And, well, basically what happened is one night we ended up having the phone overnight, and next morning we get ran up on by IGI and get ran up on, and we weren't able to get rid of the phone on time, so we ended up getting cracked with it. Well, I ended up getting cracked with it, my family didn't. And so I get caught with the phone and whatnot, and everybody's tripping because they know that's not mine, and it was the blacks. So the blacks, I'm trying to keep this from the blockado that's there that I'm renting the phone because, first of all, we're not even supposed to be doing business with them at all whatsoever, and which doesn't make any sense because you got all these dudes that are out there on the mainland doing business with the blacks all the time, but they're gonna sit here and tell you not to do business with them. Shit is crazy, dude. But what I'm trying to say is, during this time when all this was going on, there was a peace treaty going on, and they didn't want any problems with other races. Everything was supposed to be running smooth. So, when I lost the phone, the blacks had told me that they were gonna keep it between us, and I was just gonna try and kick in some money here and there whenever I could get it, and try to pay it off that way. Well, these dudes end up going and getting at my people and basically snitching me out, talking about that I lost the phone and they wanted $1,000. So the next day, the blockero comes and gets at me, talking about I gotta pay this money, right? And like I told him from the jump, I don't got the money. So I told him straight up, like, I'm not gonna be able to pay it, dude. Like, I can't. I don't have it. They knew this already. So now the homies are tripping on me because I lost the phone. Now the blacks are tripping because they don't have their money. So basically what I ended up doing, I told my Sally, look, tomorrow morning when they open the door for chow, I'm just going to get off on these fools. I'm a black. You know what I'm saying? Because either way, it's going to happen to me or they're going to get off on us. So I fucked up, trusting my Sally. I ended up telling my Sally what I'm going to do, thinking that he's going to back me up and rock this with me. This will go and tell the blockado that I'm gonna take off on the blacks today. So, as you probably figured out by now, I'm in a little trouble at this point, because they don't want me doing this, and now I'm in trouble for doing business with the blacks, and so basically the homies came and got at me talking about that I need to pay this money back. And I told them flat out, I'm not gonna pay it. I can't pay it. You know what I mean? I'll give them some money when I can, but I ain't got it like that. You know what I mean? And they already knew this. So basically, I already know I got something coming,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And then being that there was this whole peace treaty going on at the time, I know I'm going to be in trouble because I'm not even supposed to be doing business with these dudes in the first place. And my side already snitched me out. So basically, I know I got something coming at this point. I didn't end up taking off on the blacks. I let that shit go because they basically chalked it up. I don't know if my people were going to take care of it or what, or they just chalked it up, but they never said a word about it after that. And, well, basically for the next couple of days, I caught one of the homies that came and told me that they were going to blast me, right? So I already knew that I had something coming. So every yard I would go out there, I'd be strapped, because I knew I was going to go out there and I was going to have to get busy, So, and they knew I was strapped, so I know the next 3 days that passed by, every yard, they wouldn't even try to come. They wouldn't even come near me because I was with my crew. And then what it was is they had another crew, another big homie that they were working for that was going to try to run up on me, but they weren't going to do that because they knew I had my people. So what they did is, instead of doing it at yard, they tried to catch me slipping at chow time. And that's what happened. They did catch me slipping at chow time. So back from go to chow one day to go to dinner, and on the way back, I'm fucking up. I usually have my piece in my back pocket so I could just grab it. It's easy access, you know. I listen to my dumbass Sally because there's a metal detector that you gotta walk through when you go out, and if it goes off, they pat you down, you know. So if you're strapped, you're assed out, and so I listen to my dumbass Sally, and I take my plastic banger, put it in my pocket that I have in my pants, and tie my pants up, which I fucked up because I should have just left it in my back pocket. I would have been able to grab it easier, but yeah, I listened to my Sally and I put it in my my pants pocket in the front. So basically it's tucked and I got it untidy just to grab it. And he knew, and all along this fool knows this is gonna happen. So he's doing this for a reason. He's making sure that I don't have access to this, you know. So we go out or not, we go to watch the chow and everything's normal. We come back, walking back from chow, and we change some things along the walkway where we walk back to one block. Because I tried to hit in my face with a fist. I guess he stabbed me in my face. I just want to hit my cheek. And when he hit me, I kind of bounced off the fence. And my first reaction is grab my cheek, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do. These two dudes start getting right. Can you hear me, Tony?
Yeah, there you go. You were breaking off for a second. I couldn't hear you for like the past 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so dude hits me in the cheek, and then we start getting busy. The whole time I'm trying to get my strap out from my pants. Well, I was tied, so it's a little struggle. I finally get my thing out, and basically I had one of the dudes that was stabbing me up against the fence. I was blasting this fool, and the other dude that was behind me, I was just taking it. Dude just stabbed me all in the back of my head and my back. And I'm not going to go out like that. You know, you ain't going to just stab me. I'm not going to do nothing. You know, but the way the homies see it is I should have just took what I had coming, basically. And well, after that happened, whatnot, that all happened, and we all go to the hole, whatever. And I don't want to lock it up at that point. I stayed strong. I was just like, whatever, you know, fix this, clean it up, and that was that, you know. So I know I'm gonna have a little issue to the next place where I'm going. So now I'm in the hole, and they got me up for transfer to Old Corcoran for pending transfer. Basically because I was a victim. So I'm in the hole pending transfer, waiting at the time. And honestly, like, I didn't think I was gonna be in trouble for what I did. I mean, I took what I had coming. I thought I did right by what I was supposed to do, you know, by defending myself, which any man would have done, you know. So when I landed in Old Corcoran, there's a big homie right there, and he's asking me what happened. He knows what happened already, you know, but he wants to hear it from me. And I'm telling him the whole rundown. And basically, he's upset with me because he's trying to say that I shouldn't have hit the homie. I should have just took what I had coming, basically. So he's basically telling me that I should have took what I had coming. And so from that point on, he got me doing all type of shit, dude. And mind you, I'm at this point like 36 years old at that time. Been on the main line thugging, doing everything, bro. Hand racer, everything. Been doing the most for the cause. And you're gonna have me whack my Sally, beat on my Sally, stab my Sally, do all this crazy shit just because I defended myself? Like, that shit doesn't make sense. But that's basically what happened. They had me beat my Sally up for basically until I couldn't even see my arms anymore. Dudes, you know, standing at the door and watching me, want me to basically just smash this fool shit until he says stop. So that was the first time that happened, and then my Sally got fucked up again. I forgot what he did, but at that point he wanted me to blast him. I did that for him, and then finally the third time he came and asked me to do something. Now they want me to take someone off the yard, and it's like, bro, you're asking me to take someone off the yard to get someone airlifted. You know I got a date. Like, and that's one thing that they don't care. They say they do, and you're not even supposed to be going on missions if you're not a lifer like that. But 9 times out of 10, the dudes that are all washed up are the ones that ain't even doing nothing. It's the niggas that got dates or going home are the ones that are actually doing everything. And that shit used to bug the shit out of me, dude. It used to bother me. So at that point, I think that's when I started realizing the type of people I was dealing with, and people I was dealing with. And yeah, it was a big wake up call, because you actually see that, after everything you do for them, how quick they're, how dispensable we are, how quick they are to stab you in the back after everything.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And the crazy part about this whole story is when all this incident happened with that phone, they never even asked me my side of the story, dude. They just literally took my Sally side and what the black said and just, moved on me from there. And that's just gone, dude. So, once I got to Old Corcoran, like I said, when dude was having me do all these things for him, that's when I started realizing, like I started seeing everything, everybody's trying to do is get high, be in the fucking day room. They ain't even trying to they ain't trying to do nothing. They ain't trying to put in no work. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that happened with that, but at that point, that's when I realized that, this wasn't for me anymore, I wasn't in it with these people that I was messing with didn't have my best interests at heart. And
you have 60 seconds remaining.
So that's when I really started seeing what it was, and that's when my mind started changing. Wanted to leave and not even wanting to be a part of that cause anymore because of that, There's a lot of other things. There's a lot of other things that these dudes do, behind the covers, and we're over here getting in trouble for shit that we do, but it's all right for them to do it because of their position. It doesn't make no sense. At that time, it was on Shorty from Playboys.
You said Shorty from Playboys?
We were on we were on a yard before they flipped it over to S1. I think we're on 3A or something. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
And you said that he actually had to stand there and watch you beat this guy senseless. Your own silly, some guy I'm sure you were cool with at one point in time until your arms were tired?
So I literally couldn't swing my arms anymore, bro.
That's disgusting.
Like, I'm looking up at dude, like, looking at him like, bro, tell me to stop, dude. Like, my Sally's, like, I got, you know what I mean? Like, I feel bad as fuck. I got this dude on the bunk, fucking bleeding, leaking, fucking stop. This dude is, yeah, that shit was bad, dude. It's horrible, dude. Like, the shit they be having you doing. And then they be wanting you to fucking smash a homie's fucking wrist in the door, all type of crazy shit, dude.
What?
Yeah, like, you fuck up, right? You're gonna put your fucking hand where the door closes, and you're gonna slam the door on your fucking hand and break your shit.
You've actually seen that?
Yeah, that's the type of shit they're doing. Nah, I've literally seen that. Or with the steak cups too, with breaking fingers.
With steak cups?
I've watched it happen. Yeah, the steak burn, put your fingers in the handle and twist the fucking cup all the way around and you snap.
And what are some of
not even putting your extras on it, doing that shit.
And what are some of the reasons
crazy,
that you've seen
dude.
this happen? Like, why? Why did these individuals have this coming?
It'd be for minor infractions too. Just dumb shit. Doing business with the blacks, fucking up, owing high money, shit like that, Just anything, any little fuck up, I mean, it doesn't get that extreme right away, I'm pretty sure it starts with some burpees and all that, but then mostly it's like if you keep fucking up, that's when you're gonna get that done to you, If you keep on doing what you're doing, that's when it happens. But like they're not gonna do that, like the first disciplinary, like that's not gonna happen on top. But yeah, I've seen a lot of scam and shit, dude. Fucking crazy.
Does that
And
and you said you started changing your perspective, perhaps even questioning your loyalty, seeing that the ones that you've picked up cases for, seeing that you've done the most, hit people, stab people, and here they are, they turn their back against you at the drop of a dime.
exactly. No, well, I started doing it. I come out the field, and I just sit
I
there
can't hear
and
you,
scope
brother.
everything out. I was just watching it play out. Hold on. All right, how about now?
Yeah, there you go.
All right. I was just saying that I used to come out to the day room and just sit back and just scope everything out, see what they're doing, how everything's running. And it's like, man, dude, this shit is crazy. Like, this is what we're doing it for. All everybody's doing is running around getting high. That's all everyone cares about. Not everybody, but a majority of people,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
What I would tell them is just be about your hood and yourself, Don't worry about none of this prison politics shit because it's just one big game, dude. And these dudes, they don't do shit about your life. They don't care if you catch life in here. They don't care if you die in here. They don't give a shit about us, period. They make it seem like they do, but they don't. So what I would say to any of my little homies from the watch, just be about the watch. Not just worry about that, because at the end of the day, if you look at everything, everybody that used to be on the main line is all on this right now because it's a lost cause, dude. Because people are in it for themselves. They're greedy. They're fucking selfish. And they don't care about anybody but themselves. That's what I would say to anybody that's about to come into the system. I'd try to do my best while you're in here, try to educate yourself, get healthy, and just try to be there for your family, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters is your family. Ain't nobody else gonna be here for you.
I want to go ahead and say thank you one more time, Anthony, for giving us a piece of your mind, and hopefully you keep stopping by and sharing some of these juicy little scenarios, these juicy situations, man, that hopefully are eye-openers, some of you out there, man, that you can do the most and, you can still, and it'll be all for nothing, man. It ain't worth it. You can still change right now. You don't have to throw your life away, man. But I appreciate you, Anthony, man.
No, man. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for this opportunity, to get my stories out there. Because even if it just touches one person, that's all that matters. And yeah, of course, I will be coming back up to share some more stories.